YouTube. Welcome to another episode of The Heart of a Family. This is episode 97.
I thought
97.
I thought it was 99. I thought tomorrow was the 100th.
Uh-uh.
Remember, because you didn't post like two or three.
Yeah, that's what it would have been.
Oh, so we got pushed back because you didn't post them.
hmm 97.
97.
We can make it a
Well, we
quick
thought,
one.
huh?
I said we can make it a quick one.
Okay.
Um,
Well, the stock started going back up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Did y'all buy?
I didn't even get a chance to. I did yesterday though. I didn't today in ARKQ. So I still got some when they were down.
Hmm. I want to see if Bitcoin will go back down to.
So they got to what, 80, 79,
Uh,
77 or something? I'm just talking about like within the past few days.
oh, 82.
I thought it got like in the like 78, 79.
Yesterday it was 82.
Oh, okay.
Or today.
Yeah, today is 82.
I want to see if they can get back down to 76 on
You said
financial
76.
advice. Yeah, 76. I want to see what happens.
Hmm. Let's see.
AMD looking nice.
You
Tried to
said,
tell y'all without telling y'all in the group.
yeah, you told us without giving us financial advice. Where's ARKQ at today? Let's see. 66. Might as well say 67. Everything is in the green
Yeah, for now.
for now.
What do you do, that 90-day thingy?
But that doesn't include China.
Hmm.
It don't include China. I read something earlier where it said it don't include China.
The stock when it was $1. Mm.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean, let's see. What's Tesla at?
Hmm.
Tesla ain't doing nothing. I mean, it came back up, but we'll see.
See, it says that the pause on the new tariffs on all nations except China.
It's crazy.
So
Amazon,
huh?
Amazon got down to 161.
Hmm.
The high was 192 today.
Hmm.
Mm. If it gets back up to 200, let me put an alert at 200. I'll write it. 200.
Let's see what else is in the news. Mm, no, it's just talking about the big tariffs in the stock for the most part. Uh, yep, it says he's keeping the huge 125% tariff on China.
Yeah.
And he just said at some point, hopefully in the near future, China will realize that the day of ripping off the USA and other countries is no longer sustainable or acceptable. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see if they come back with some reciprocal tariffs now, because they got left out of the pause. And what is it, 90 days? I
Yeah.
think it's a 90-day pause.
Yeah, we shall see.
Yeah. So let's see. Um, that's all the pretty much news. The rapper, yeah, what's his name? Young Buck got arrested today. I'm looking on TMZ. Let's see what's going on. Mm, yep, that's all I see. And then look, Trump limit tariffs on most nations for 90 days, raises taxes on Chinese imports. Why is he singling China out?
Because they a threat.
Hmm.
They a threat.
Mm. But do you
They
think
make
he?
all our stuff. Their technology go crazy.
I know, but I'm like, how is that going to affect us, the buyers?
Oh, we're gonna be hit first. Then the
No.
businesses, because we won't be able to buy their stuff.
Mm. No more Temu Shein.
Why not?
I mean, you could probably still buy, but I'm sure they prices are gonna go up too. It ain't gonna be the little reasonable prices. So, yeah, we'll see. See,
Hmm.
we'll see. How was your day at work?
It was cool. Didn't do much. Had meetings.
You go to boxing?
No.
You ain't been.
No, I didn't go to that. I had a appointment.
Oh,
Otherwise, I
hmm.
would have went.
Oh, okay. I got my little Zumba in 45, no, hour class. So I got my workout in. 2 weeks straight working out so far. So I'm gonna work out the rest of the week. Um, let's see what else is out there. Mm, let me see. I just saw. Now that's crazy. I asked you why is you remember why China? Why it pop on my phone? Why is China getting hit with the tariffs, and it just popped up
Mm,
on my trying to find out where they explain out why. Oh, what? It says China is the primary source of fentanyl and fentanyl ingredients trafficked into the U.S., but this is about a lot more than fentanyl. Trump has long insisted that America is being ripped off by foreign countries, that universal tariffs will level the probable playing field by incentivizing companies to retain American workers and ramp up U.S. manufacturing. So I don't know how he gonna get China to break. Yeah, and then it says he believes the status quo has become too costly for the U.S. and that tariffs can restore some balance. So a little bit on the tariffs that we're gonna be hearing up in the upcoming days and weeks, and at least the next 90 days.
okay. Let's see
So,
what happens. See if
yep,
it's gonna be smooth sailing or rocky.
I think it's gonna be a little both. He liked to rock the boat. Think it'll be smooth sailing. Then in the next few days, it's gonna be some waves coming, and then he gonna rock the boat. So, yeah. So
Well, how about you, Ender? How was your day?
it was good. I actually went out and worked on my patio today. Got some fresh air while working. It felt good to be outside, getting some fresh air and stuff. And it was busy. My day was busy at work today. Yep, I started it off in the house, and then probably about on my lunch, I went out there, had lunch on the patio, and then started back working and finished my day on the patio.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it was good. It was good. And then after work, I worked out. So, yeah. Let's see. Uh, it just popped up and says U.S. travel advisory to Turks and Caicos, Venezuela, Haiti, Jamaica, Colombia, Bahama, Cuba, Brazil, and many more kills outbound tourism industry. Full checklist on alerts. So now they add countries on the travel list. High crime.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. If y'all traveling, look at the travel advisory. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, did you got your real ID?
No,
You better get it
for what?
because you're gonna have to have that to travel and fly. I'll send you the link to where it outlines it with the Oklahoma State DMV. But they're saying pretty much to travel and fly to get past TSA, you're gonna have to have a real ID. Yep, so you need to look into that, especially with you possibly having trips coming up because you don't want to get to the airport and you can't leave because you don't have a real ID.
Mm.
And I think when you go to the tag agency, You don't get your real ID right then and there, but they do give you like a piece of paper that you got it, and then it's mailed to you. Yep. So look into it. But yeah, but I'll send it to you so you can see it
Mm-hmm.
and read it. And then, like I said, just go to your tag agency and get it, put in for it. So, yeah. But yeah, but I'll send you the link. But I think the deadline is May the 7th. And then they've been trying to do it for the past 3 or so years, and they've been extending it, but they say this is the last time. They're not extending it anymore. Yep. So look into it. So if you got trips coming up for the summer, definitely get it. Yep. Why
Mm-hmm.
are you shaking your head?
Because I don't understand why it matters.
I guess I don't know. It's a better way to track. I don't know.
Well, track
Um,
what? If you already have a government issued ID,
I know, but I'm just gonna send you the link. You can read it. It's State of Oklahoma too. It's on the DMV site. So I mean, ain't no way around it if it's law. And they didn't already said, and I don't know if you have your passport, they'll use that, but they're saying you have to have your real ID. So you don't want to get to the airport after you done bought a ticket and booked the flight and booked the trip and your tail can't go. Yeah, that's anybody. And they were saying if you don't have it, they're not allowing people to use, like, I guess sometimes in the past, if people had maybe like an old license or another form of ID, they would take that. But they're saying they're not accepting anything else that's not, acceptable. So you ain't gonna be able to fly. So I don't know, but I'll send you the link and just look it over and read it. And if you can use your passport, that's fine. But I would still get both because you may get to an airport and that airport may handle stuff totally different. One may take the passport, and the other may be like, nope, you got to have your real ID. So, yeah, so look into it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely look into it so you don't get stranded. Making me a bowl. Oops, where you go? Do all your friends got theirs?
Sure, I don't know.
No. Better tell them to look into it. And it's probably going to be a backlog when people be applying for them at the last minute trying to get them. Yeah. So, yep. So people look into that if you travel a lot, especially if you fly. Now, if don't nobody fly, get on an airplane, you can probably still keep your old license if it's not expired. You looking at it now?
Mm-mm.
No, I thought you was. Let's see. I'm gonna send you the link to it. Oklahoma. Doo, doo. I'm gonna read. Let me see. Let's see. It says beginning May 7th, a real ID license or identification card or federal or valid federal identification document passport will be required to board a domestic flight visit military bases, enter nuclear plants, which we ain't getting on now. Our real ID. Well, hold on. Yeah, I guess they have this for the new federal security perp standards. I don't know what all it does, but it says the real ID is marked by a gold star in the upper right hand corner. I don't know. I would just call the tag agency and just ask them, if you have a passport, do you still have to get a real ID? And just get verification. And it just, only thing it says is real IDs are optional. You do not need a real ID if you don't plan to fly or enter federal buildings, da 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 da. Yeah. So I'll send you this link. I'm going to text it to you so I don't forget.
Hmm.
Okay, I text it. So read up on it and just make sure you don't need it.
Okay, I will.
Okay, okay. You got anything else? You look sleepy.
Nah, ain't got none.
You sleepy?
Nah, I'm medicated.
Oh my God. Why you have to say, you could have just said, yeah, I'm sleepy. Oh my
Nah,
Lord. Look, if you make y'all look like that, I don't want it.
it's time to go to sleep anyway. I'm relaxing.
I'm relaxing. Okay. I'm gonna relax with me with some wine.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, did you send me that card? Remember the wine that you were saying you met some of them people? You was somewhere and they had bottles of wine and all these different flavors. You remember? It was like a month or so back. You slow. You don't remember. Oh,
Nah, I do. I'm just
you in the
scratching my
gal
eye.
you in the galaxy.
My background confusing you.
Cause you're in the galaxy. You
Hmm.
floating in the galaxy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
anywho, we can say
end up
that.
getting off. Huh?
Huh?
I said I'm when we get off, I'm gonna get my little dinner going so I can eat.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, YouTube, time to go.
Cakes, different cakes and shit.
Kid,
Not
you
to,
about
A little
you about to
jars of
log out.
icing and shit like that.
Oh dang.
well, you do your
Make
little
a
spiel.
bunch of fucking
Who?
different kind of noodles and
Yeah.
rices, wrong rice and shit like that.
Huh?
Kid, just a spill.
What'd you say?
Yeah, she does a little one, two, and then we skedaddle.
What spill? Oh,
How
like
her
what
day,
she say?
What you said? What?
How was your day? What you do
Oh
today? You about
man,
stop?
today was a busy day at work. I had to
Was
stay
it?
late. Yeah.
Mm. You had a lot of new patients, or?
We had 3 new ones.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, my day
And they
was busy.
came later in the day. Like they just really should cut off the admit time.
Mm. Okay. How do they schedule them when they come? Or they just come? They just be sent to the facility?
Like most of them come from the hospital. So it's really depending on when the hospital discharge them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Yep. And we was talking about the little pause in the tariffs, the 90-day pause. So, yeah.
Mm. All right, y'all ready for Throwback Thursday?
Yeah. Well, ain't nobody sent me no pictures.
Oh dang! I'll send you mine right now.
Okay. Ezel, send me your pictures or I can pick yours out.
I told you I ain't got none.
Yes, you do.
I don't have any.
I'll pick them out. I'll pick them out. Here, yeah, send me yours.
Okay.
But I can probably find some too of people that I have. Okay. I can find some too. Well, we need to make sure everybody is on so they can see the throwback
Yeah.
the picture. So Ezel, and I'll just send them to you to where you can have them ready to show. You want me
Mm-hmm.
to text them to you? Is it better to text them or send them in WhatsApp?
Send them in WhatsApp.
Okay. I'll send them to you directly so don't nobody else see them. And they be like, I didn't want that picture shown. So, yeah. So, okay. But yeah, I'll send some.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got anything else?
No.
We'll close us out, Ezel.
One family.
Why you sounded like Chan?
What's she talking about?
You did. The way you started, you sounded like Chance. Kia, you ready?
hmm
One family.
Endless
Endless
connection.
connections. That was almost
Make
better.
sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right.
Okay. Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Either I'll send you the pictures. Kia, you send me yours.
I'm about to.
Send it to me directly in
Okay.
Messenger. Okay. All
Okay.
right. See y'all
So
tomorrow.
to your text message.
Yeah, you
Text
can
them to
send
you.
it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right.